in Placerville on a Saturday in April, asking the public what they think about opening the skate park up 7 days a week. Eric, how often do you see yourself using Joe's skate park if it were available to you 7 days a week?
Every day.
Every day.
Probably every day.
Probably every day after school.
Hi, what's your name? Nathan. What school do you go to? Old Trail. Nathan, how often would you see yourself using the skate park if it were open 7 days a week?
Probably like 6.
About 6 days? And Nathan, would you be interested in joining a skateboard club if one were available to you at Old Trail?
Yeah.
Do you think that you'd be interested in joining a skateboard club if one were available to you at El Dorado?
Definitely.
Definitely. And would you be interested in joining a skateboard bike club at the high school if one were available to you? And would you guys be interested in joining a skateboard club at Markham if there was one available to you?
My name's Jeff Fuller from Cameron Park. Up here trying to support the skaters and bicycle riders and for riding up here at the park. It's great to see them have a place to go, not get in trouble, stay out of the streets, and hopefully they can keep the park open all the time. It's only open 1 day a week and it makes it a little crowded, but with it being open all the time, the kids are showing great responsibility. I think it'd be a wonderful thing to have, and let's make it happen, guys.
Could you just tell us your name and where you're from?
Sure, my name is Dan. This is my wife Carla. This is our little girl Marcella, and we're here to watch the kids play at the park here. We think it's really nice. We're from Columbine, so it's a short drive for us. And we think this is an awesome place for kids because when they're here, you know where they're at. They're not out on the streets doing drugs or anything else. They're out here having a good time.
Today I'm just helping out with all the skaters here. I'm from the Green Valley Community Church, from the junior high pastor, so I just like to, get to know the kids.
Abram, what part will you personally play in making sure that this park is a safe place for everyone to enjoy when it is reopened?
Well, what we want to do is start a skate club for junior high students. And what I think that would do is help out the students, give them a place to skate, give them an outlet for all the energy they have. And also, like, their parents could be here and they could watch the competitions. So that way it feels like more of a legitimate sport. And skaters can get the recognition that I think they deserve.
I'm volunteering, so the kids have a place to skate.
Awesome. Do you feel that this skate park should be open more than 1 day a week?
Oh, definitely.
Well, Abram, do you feel that the youth of this community are capable of becoming stewards of this park?
Sure, I think absolutely, yeah, they can do it. And I think that's why the skate parks are so important, or the skate clubs are so important, because once that starts, you'll actually see that these kids do take the sport very seriously, and it's something that families can be involved in.
Do you feel that the youth of this community are mature enough to skate out here and is on a self-governing basis?
I think they can. With a little bit of an adult presence of some sort, I think they can do it.
And my final question is, what will you personally do to play your part to make sure that this skate park is a safe and healthy place when it is reopened?
If people were littering, I'd pick up litter, and I wouldn't be afraid of clean up trash and say no to drugs. I'd probably volunteer to clean, and I would not be a bully to other kids.
Be a better influence on kids and make sure that nobody goes on here. Just watch and monitor. Take up trash.
If a fight, try to break it up, make sure no drugs come in.
Eric, what will you personally do to make sure that Joe's Skate Park remains a safe and healthy place for everyone to enjoy when it is reopened?
When I see people abusing it, I'm not going to just let it happen. I'm going to call enforcement so they can do something about it.